Okay, so I've just let my guests know that anyone who wants to rejoin us can join us. I believe we have Frapolo in the chat.
Hello.
Frapolo, you are more than welcome here. You are forbidden from giving advice, is the only thing I will say.
No!
Wow.
Okay.
We also, I do believe, have one of the very first guests of the stream coming back. Aaron, how's it going, buddy?
Bro, it's going great. I got some sleep. I think you haven't.
Oh, I have not. We've been streaming the entire time. And do you want to know the fucked up thing, Aaron? To me, it could be like maybe 40 minutes ago that I spoke to you and Connor. A time completely just warps when I do these streams.
Yeah, well, you're a trooper. How much have we raised so far?
$22.
22 bucks. Hey, we can make it 23. All you people watching right now, just go into that donation link that's in the description, I'm assuming, or something like that, and just give all your money to World Central Kitchen. For fuck's sake, do it.
Okay, so we have raised $25,930 and 69 cents. Nice.
Oh my god!
Yay.
Let's make it to 30. Let's get it to 30 in the next 30 minutes. How about that?
So if we get it to if another $70 are donated, that is another spin on the punishment wheel. I don't necessarily want that because I want to do one more run where I get Kahara's S mode ending. It's hard and it has not been easy, but I'm gonna give it a go, and whoever wants to come and hang out is more than welcome.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Okay, so we're gonna start.
I'm excited to see a run that doesn't suck ass like mine did.
Well, it might suck ass real bad depending on how quickly we have to spin the punishment wheel.
Yeah.
Was this your
Well, you gave me
longest
too much
stream on the
control.
channel?
Sorry, Frappolo?
I asked, is this your longest stream on the channel, or...?
I think I did one over 2 days and I slept in between. I think this is the longest one without sleeping. It flew by. Like, I was really stressed about doing this stream, and I genuinely feel like I've been doing it for like 2 hours. I feel extremely tired and a little foggy, little dizzy, but it's been a ton of fun as well.
Well, I think you're killing it right now. The vibe that you're bringing right now is the same vibe that you were bringing when I was here 7 days ago, which I don't know what that says about you when you're active.
Yeah, I'm
all rested.
I kind of feel okay. I think at some point in the next hour I am going to drop off a cliff. Like, my energy is going to plummet, and that's fine. But for the moment,
say, you're keeping it together, man.
For the moment,
I applaud you.
We got one more run in us.
I believe in you. I won't mess it up this time.
What the hell is? What is this?
We've fallen into the witch dimension, Aaron. Listen, Aaron, if I have to explain every little thing, okay?
Okay, sorry. Jeez.
No, Aaron, no, sweetie.
You invited me, dude.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I apologize. I've been doing this for a little bit.
Hello, Frankie. Hello, Frappolo.
Hello.
Hello.
It's lovely to meet you both.
Thanks,
Hell
the
yeah.
same.
Have you been on doing this for a while, Frankie?
Well,
You went away and Clanky joined for a while.
yeah,
Frankie and Clanky, dude.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. She lived a short, happy, fulfilling life.
She did seem very happy, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm sorry if I ask a little bit about the lore, but how did the Zelacaron die? Like, he can just time travel to before he dies and save himself?
Frappolo, I explained it perfect. Fuck it. I explained it perfectly earlier. He died going back to his home planet.
Yeah, but he could have just time traveled, before going to his own planet and just prevent it.
You know, I don't get that either. It's too bad that he's dead and we can't ask him.
Bummer,
Damn
dude.
it.
Yeah, it's you know what? Like, I don't want to say it really dragged down the stream, but it did. Like, it really ended this entire stream on a very sour note. And fucking
Can you stop fighting
Oh my
that stupid jellyfish?
Knock off, bro. What? Just walk around.
Okay.
It's the slowest enemy in the dungeon.
Frapolo, that borders dangerously close to advice.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry, you're
dude.
right. Sorry, sorry.
You did
I'm the
not
only
tell me
one
that
that
you
can
could
give
talk to
advice.
barrels and shit. I was not doing that on our playthrough.
You can talk to barrels?
You can talk to barrels, you can talk to crates. Like, what is this shit?
Oh my gosh!
Doors.
Okay.
The pacifist run.
He's in full concentration mode right now.
Yeah.
I'm still
I feel
listening. I
like
can
I'm to
still
blame
hear
for
you.
this.
It's just through a thick layer of focus.
Oh,
I
get
killed
it.
the
I have
last
ADHD
run.
too.
Okay, so I do not know I have ADHD. I want to get tested. Everyone in my life is like, no, dude, you do. Like, come on. And it's like, well, we don't know that. And I'm like, they're like, yeah, you fucking do.
That's right, boys. Mondo.
Are you constantly stubbing your toe and hip on things?
Oh my God, yes, all the time.
Oh, there you go.
Is that part of it?
Yeah, it's called ADHD walk.
Oh.
It's like when you like you find yourself like kind of steady camming your head while you just kind of like contort your body around like the sides of tables and stuff
Interesting.
instead of just walking around.
Okay, yeah.
Straight up, everyone who was borderline, like the stress of the pandemic, just like tipped them all over the edge.
Interesting. Welcome back, Dan. It's great to have you back, buddy.
Dan!
Hello.
Hello, Dan.
Howdy, howdy.
Or full
I've
of
brought
never
back
actually
ideas.
Lucky
spoken to you
Penny.
I've never actually spoken to you in person. Well, I guess in Discord. So it's what a delight.
Yeah.
That was just a long enough pause that I felt tense there for a moment. I was like,
Yeah. Get him, Tiger.
I was trying to make a jump in a game and look at that exact moment. Like, am I gonna get? It's like splitting my brain in half.
Oh yeah, what are you
It's
playing?
like
that's
somebody's
more
talking.
important
Like,
than
you know,
this?
there's that
Waste
part that
money.
registers. Like, someone's talking to you right now. You should reply.
That's an ADHD thing.
I think-
Queuing up responses.
I
You,
feel like
hear something
I've
and then
been
you
dealing
queue it
with
up.
that all day of just like trying to concentrate on this game, but then trying to talk to whoever I have the fortunate opportunity to talk to at the same time.
Yeah. So true. Hey, are we at our punishment goal yet?
We are $15 away. Aaron, we don't guys, we don't really need to encourage the chat to donate anymore.
Oh, dude.
No, it's for a good cause.
No, like I think
Great.
I'm sorry.
I
You don't want to help
I
people around the world?
Well, I think just I really want this S mode ending, Aaron. And if they donate any more, it's going to get harder, and I don't want that. And look, I just worry that we've all lost sight of what the purpose of this stream is, and it's for me to be a sick gamer. Okay, that's what this is about.
All right, so $15 gets the screw up of the century. Let's go. Let's get that in the chat right now.
Oh god damn
Get
it.
that going.
Can I propose another goal?
Frappalo, go for it.
That's right.
Okay, if you reach $30,000, you have to go even for NKS ending.
There you go. I don't
Boom.
even know what that is.
What do you
Neither
think?
do
We are $4,000 away from 30,000, so it's a great goal. What do you
Yes.
think?
$4,000.
Ooh.
When did we hit? Wait. Okay. I
Did we just hit a
I
perfect
will
goal?
make some attempts at Enki's S mode ending if we hit 30,000. Oh shit! I knocked the bar. I make no guarantees about completing it because I have been streaming for a long time. I don't even know how long, and at some point I'm going to start falling asleep. But sure, if we get to 30,000, I will attempt Enki's S hard mode ending.
Well, that's why it's the perfect opportunity for you to do it, because you don't have any sense of time anymore. So
That's
it's
right,
just
boys.
you in the game, man. You're locked in.
Yeah, I would much rather just go to bed. But you know, whatever. Let's see how things go here.
These things are equally weighted. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we've fucking got to do the stupid punishment wheel. God damn it. Okay.
Committed to the soundtrack.
Death.
Okay, now let's delete some options. Zelicron the Time Wizard is dead. He went back to his home dimension. I am not giving up control of my run to guests, which leaves all these.
Why?
Oh, come on.
You know, if you think about it, it's actually better because the more options you delete, the more death is probable.
Mhm.
Like, there are more chances for death.
I feel like you people controlling my run will ruin it. Frappolo, I think you will try and do it good, and I think everyone else will destroy it.
You really think at 1 a.m. in the morning I would not throw the game?
Okay, you're making my case even stronger for me.
I won't do it again. I
Oh my
promise.
fucking god, Frankie! I nearly forgot that you did that, and I just remembered.
All right, John, I'm gonna need you to spin that wheel before I
Okay.
start building apps that recognize customers' needs with Azure AI services.
No,
Fair.
no.
That feels like the worst one.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Oh fuck! Okay, no, we spun it without the audience seeing. I'm gonna have to spin it again.
No!
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Cheater!
I will keep the cannot flee as a condition. I don't want to rob the audience of their reward. So
That's fair.
cannot flee, that is in play, and now another one because we did not show the spin.
Ooh.
About to report a bad ad on you.
Okay, sure. That's
keep going, keep
basically
going, keep
a
going.
pass.
Yeah.
That's okay. What
is
is
it gonna
this
be?
music?
That's Mario Kart. I love it.
Okay, let's keep it going here.
Wait, why are you gonna... You don't have a party member to sacrifice?
No. In some versions of this run I do. This is just not one of them, so I'm kind of safe.
It seems like when there's one party member and you have to sacrifice a party member, you should just.
Aaron, I really
party
appreciate you being here, buddy. I will eject you from this chat so fucking fast it will make your head spin. Okay.
No, he's got a point, actually.
No, he's got a point.
Yeah.
Frankie.
Thank
I mean,
you.
this
You
is
are
like
on-
asking, are you your own friend?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
the answer to that is
Exactly.
very yes.
And the answer is no. The answer is absolutely no. Everyone agrees. We're not discussing this any further.
Sounds like some self-hate inside you, John.
Oh no, Aaron! I grew up in Catholic Ireland. No shit.
So what's your goal here, man? What are you trying to do? Like, what is...
So we're
What's the
trying to
next
find the king's crown,
That's right.
and and then escape the dungeon.
Okay.
I have
sounds
been
easy.
Easy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it is easy. It is easy. It's not like I've been trying to do this for about 7 hours and had 2 very promising runs destroyed by both the chat and Frankie, and Wooly. Oh wait, I can't flee. I can't flee. Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
No, you can't.
No, you can't
because,
flee. We
the
didn't do that
mercenary
one.
cannot destroy the cleaver in one turn. Ah.
Oh. Oh, did you lose an arm? Is that what happened?
Frankie,
Sorry.
buddy, I swear I'm fucking here with you. Okay.
You can flee, by the way.
I can't. It was one of the it was with this. The punishment wheel declares I cannot flee. I messed up.
Yeah, but we skipped that one.
No, I. Okay, thank God. I was honor bound to incorporate that one because I do not back away. It was my mistake,
Ow.
so that's how that works.
You're a good guy.
Hey, I try my best.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. This guy seems like he's just minding his own business. What the hell are you
No,
doing?
Aaron, he cut off my arm.
I mean, if you think about it in the greater scheme of things, you are the person that is entering into this dungeon. They're just the guards.
That's exactly right.
So
And you did cut off his arm.
okay, well, that but
Arm for an arm.
after he cut off mine. This should do it.
I mean, time is like a river, you know?
You could use the soul stone here.
I could do, but I might have
You thinking about
further
it?
use for that. Okay, we're gonna keep going.
John, do you remember 10 hours ago when I... No!
Oh.
Do you remember 10 hours ago when I gave you one suggestion?
I'm gonna be really brutally honest. No.
Do you remember the blood portal?
The blood portal.
It's
Yes.
the one suggestion I gave you, and you never used it for 10 hours.
That sounds pretty cool. You should do the blood portal.
You know what? Maybe we will. Maybe we will.
Oh, you're missing your little arm. That's fun.
That's one word for it.
It'll grow back.
I like that they drew that in and everything.
Yeah.
What a treat.
What a treat. God.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, dude.
Oh, he's just like you now.
Just looking for help.
It's just, oh god.
He's evil. He needs this.
Even without his head. Man. Well, good job.
Yeah, you know what? I'm on
Watered
John's
a
side
dude
with
who
this.
was begging on the
I was
Really
I was
showed
with
him.
I was with chat for like the first 2 arms, but then once the head went and he was still there, I was like, you know what? No, I'm on John's side with this. Gotta go.
I forgot to hit the switch.
Dan, you said you were playing a game. What game are
You
you
forgot
playing?
this last time.
I'm grinding and time running
Time running?
in World of Warcraft. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, I'm so used to hanging around degenerate WoW players that I can just talk in shorthand and don't need to actually explain what all of this nonsense means.
Oh, I don't know anything about WoW. I like watching people play it, but I hate playing it. Fun to just like hear them explain boringly like what's happening because it's
played
never
it for
interesting.
I played it for a week straight 20 years ago, and then at the end of the week I was like, I need to never play this again because this is going to ruin me.
I'm too scared to pick up WoW. I already play 14.
I played it once, and my favorite part about it was squeezing frogs. There's a mission where you could
Squeezing
squeeze frogs. Yeah, you had to
Yeah.
squeeze like 7 frogs. And then I did it, and then it was over, and I got really upset because I couldn't squeeze any more frogs.
Hello, Matt.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, I finished a video
John,
game.
I'm here for a quick bit of Obi-Wan Kenobi Force Ghost encouragement.
Oh,
I think you need
excellent.
it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, we're still going. Time has lost all meaning. I could have spoken to you, any of you, either 20 minutes ago or 4 days ago, and it would not. I would not be able to tell the difference.
This is why I'm here. I think I don't have a nice sort of Hoth speech to give you, but if you focus, you can do it.
I can't.
You've come close. You've beaten the Crow Mauler today.
That is true. That Matt has been one of the very few universally positive and helpful people. The chat, the rest of my guests, demons, everyone.
That's why I thought I'd better
you.
jump in for a second.
Oh, God
trying to
damn
put you into
it!
the
I
world.
helped defeat the Crow Mauler. What do you mean?
I mean, I
Yeah,
feel like I
dude.
could have taken him myself.
No, I'm
Oh,
sorry. Didn't want to tell you that. Sorry.
I was just having whimsical childlike wonder, and you crushed it.
You deleted my run.
I was scared.
You weren't scared. It wasn't even a scary moment. We were spinning the punishment wheel.
It's kind of scary.
The
There's a lot of
choice.
tension going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Look,
responsibility.
I'm sorry. That's my fault. I just really need this to happen. Okay, I just really
Wolfer,
need.
I'm gonna
maybe
be
to relieve some of
completely
this
honest,
tension.
Wolfer. I asked the Frankie to delete your run.
I am easily influenced.
Jesus fucking Christ! This fucking stream. I swear to God.
Hey, maybe to relieve some of this tension, we can get some donations going. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to get to 30,000, and boy, oh boy, that money is going to go to help a lot of people around the world. So why don't you go ahead and donate right now, so that we can get another punishment wheel going. Not mainly because of that, but that is a bonus.
It does seem to be a lot of the like. This is the most money I have ever raised on stream. and the fact that it is so related to my suffering is not lost on me.
Talk.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I'm having a bit of a problem here.
Can I ask how close, John, have you actually gotten to the S ending?
I was about maybe 20 minutes away from it, and what happened in that run?
This was the Lucky Penny run, right?
No.
Or the one after?
No, yeah, you know, that was the Lucky Penny run. That was the Lucky Penny run. Oh shit. And what happened there was that I think that got deleted. I think that maybe got deleted by. Was that you, Frankie? No, I think that was
No.
I think that was a different. No, I had to chat. I can't. My memory is gone. I have not slept, and I have not formed. My short-term memories have not like solidified.
That's some real stream brain.
It really is.
Oh, it was Death on the Wheel, apparently.
That was a tragic one. That was really bad.
That was so funny, yeah.
It was a punishment roll.
He's just trying to blame someone.
I respect your conviction to reading when you've lost your arm and you've only got a torch and there's things trying to kill you.
It's important. You gotta stay educated.
Okay, John, remember what those leg sweep do in this game?
That's right.
Yes.
Mine.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything else.
Okay.
John, you've got foot. Watch out. You're plagued with foot.
That is actually a good piece of advice. Thank you, Aaron.
It's looking out for you, man.
But we can't really do anything about it immediately, but that's okay, because I know where to go. Unless that's already... Okay, we're okay.
Your guy's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Kahara,
Chalamet.
he is a following. I have done artist Elliot Cons, and the artist beside me has been requested to draw Kahara by Kahara fangirls. It happens.
Yeah, he's kind of got it going on, man.
He's, you know, he's got some options, that fella.
But the thing is,
Nothing on for a Mauler.
he's a hot guy by our world standards. Think about just how hot he is in this world.
In Fear and Hunger World.
He's like
Ooh,
he's like
you
beyond the
have
10 out of 10.
One
He's like
and
100
most
out
of an
10.
arm.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got 3 limbs.
it's incredible.
3.5.
I like to think that he's actually ugly in this world.
No,
Oh, like
He's a
that,
smooth-skinned freak.
Aaron, like that
yeah.
episode of Twilight Zone.
This guy doesn't even have a beak.
He's got armor that like is molded to his abs. That's awesome.
That's such a good trick. Like, imagine being foolish enough to work out when you just could have done that.
No, they're molded to his existing abs.
Oh,
They're not
that's even
pretend
better.
abs.
Kind
That
of
means
like
he can't like do any movements or anything, like sudden movements with his abdominals, because then it'll like rip the armor or something.
Just pings off.
Yeah.
File. Okay, there's
Ooh.
some ogres in here, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, it's not fine. You cannot flee,
I cannot flee.
and you don't get enough damage to kill the arm.
No.
Ah.
He's getting hotter.
You know, that first arm seemed disposable. That second one seemed like
That's a little more vital.
like
I'm
the
gonna say.
cost of that. Yeah, that cost of that second one was a lot higher than the first.
Stinger thrust. Ooh! Oh, I've not seen that
Is that
before.
it? Did you die?
I died.
Is that the end of that run?
That's the end of that run.
Oh, that's a bummer, man. How's that make you feel?
Makes me feel pretty sad, Aaron.
Come on, you can do it, buddy.
But what if we do? Oh no, I'm not dead.
Ooh, we can continue. No, you're limbless.
Oh wait, no. Okay, so he cut off my legs. I have no arms and no legs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Quit breathing.
I think. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
gotta
No.
hold
You
on.
gotta.
Let's play the options here.
Yeah.
You are
This
unable
still
to
could
move.
be the run.
Maybe somebody will come by and give you a hand and at least 1 foot.
In the middle of flesh, like in there, someone will come.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a place that might have a bunch of extra hands and feet to spare.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
go on
this is the-
vacation in there.
This is the scene in Final Fantasy VI where like you wait for Shadow, and then at the last second it's like, shit. Oh, that's what's gonna happen here.
Oh. Did he kill you with his pee-pee?
You know, Frankie, there's an appropriate time to answer such questions, and there's letting me get over the fact that my perfect run was ruined by a giant penis, okay?
Wait, did I miss something?
I'm gonna say, Aaron, do you want to Google Fear and Hunger Guard?
I want to.
I mean, I can send you an image on the Discord. Wait a second.
Yeah, you can just send the image. We're playing a censored version of this game.
Oh, he has a third leg.
Yes.
That
Is what killed us.
Oh,
Damn,
cool.
that sucks,
Is there-
buddy. That
Is there a blade in that?
It looks
No, it's just strong. Okay.
All right, fair enough.
Okay. I'm gonna do one more run. One more run. And I really feel like this is the run. I really feel this is gonna do it.
When I googled the prison guard, one of the top results was a YouTube thumbnail that's like, "Is the prison guard too much?" And then like an arrow pointing to a blurred out penis that's like, "Too large?"
God damn
Oh,
it,
yeah,
David,
there it
that's
is, right
yours.
there. There's that thumbnail.
red arrow.
That is the most YouTube thumbnail.
In my
Oh, you
original,
found 2 tomatoes. That's good.
that's pretty good.
Oh, I see. There's a variant that has like the plate armor extends down onto the organ.
So that's
So
the
it's got
its
that's
own
the-
guard,
that's
like,
the
halberd.
guard captain. You don't want to mess with him.
I appreciate
God.
that you like juked saying penis.
There's some style.
Oops.
One of them has like muscles.
Yeah, they like.
I
if you
feel
think about
obligated.
it,
There's so many good euphemisms.
If you look
Yeah.
specifically, the ballista guard has a bigger PP than the normal guard.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about this?
I had a whole section in my original Fear and Hunger video where there was a penis party, where I just spent like 2 minutes zooming in on like slightly blurred images of all the penises, and so
Why didn't that make the cut?
well, it did originally, and then YouTube was like, "This video isn't appropriate for anyone," and I was like, "Yeah, it's not," and then I cut a lot.
You know what? Fair. You got me on that.
You know,
one.
it's not often you get like a content strike and kind of go, "Yeah, no, okay, that was too much." Like, but I sure did.
You know what I don't
What's the goal
understand?
now?
Like, every time I make a video on Fear and Hunger, there are some people in the comments being like, but why would you censor the game? That removes the purpose of the game. Like, do you think it's me that I want to censor it? Like, it's YouTube. Like, it's not my idea to censor it in the first place. I don't understand the attack to the people that just decide to censor the game to stream it or make videos on it.
Yeah, like it's real simple, and it's like, well, I'll make some money off this video if I just censor it, and I won't if I don't, and I need to eat.
Yeah.
No.
Well, then Aaron brings up a strong point.
No, why
you should
not?
only make YouTube videos for my enjoyment and never for your benefit.
That is,
I'll kill you.
it is hard to argue with that.
I'm going,
Yeah.
I'm going down a
The
rabbit
fact that
hole.
YouTube will take the video down and thus make it unviewable is immaterial. Just
Yeah.
be brave.
Well, I would rather
through it.
spend 4 months making a video and then have YouTube yank it down in 12 hours just to know that I got
Yeah.
one over on them.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Just
how I
to
know
send a
I won.
message.
Yeah.
That's how I flex on them.
Whoa, it's a guy.
There is some really good fan art. I'm just not of the guard, of the mercenaries.
I mean,
On the guard.
Whoa.
Guard. Wow, there's some really good art.
there is a very good fan art of Kahara twerking in front of a guard.
Oh,
getting
I've
ready to
seen
be
that.
attacked.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Who's this guy?
Oh, he's just a sad little fella.
aw.
He's not doing great.
Well, that's a bummer.
He lost his run as well.
Oh, cool. I'm getting a call from Mr. Risk. Mr. Spam Risk.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna say Mr. Beast. Bring him in. I think I can touch something for 80 hours.
Bro, you can't play a video game for longer than 7 hours.
Aaron, I've been playing for like, what time is it? Is it
I don't know.
okay? So
It's
I've been
like
playing.
5:30.
Okay, so I've been playing for, I think 14 and a half hours now.
That's awesome. Hey,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Wow.
Thank you.
I mean, that's just called depression, man. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
nothing.
I mean, that is why I do these streams. I talked about this earlier, but I kind of just sit here and be depressed and play video games, and everyone else donates money, and then at the end of the stream, everyone's like, "Way to raise so much money for a good cause," and it's like, I didn't actually do anything, but alright. Got away with it.
I think I played Kingdom Hearts for like 26 hours straight.
Holy shit!
Oh my
really?
gosh.
Something like that.
That
Or
sounds like
Kingdom Hearts
something you
2, I
either
think I went,
did like
30.
20 years ago or like yesterday. No in between.
It was a couple years ago.
Okay.
I tried it. Well, it was like I was doing a thing where I was like, okay, every year I'm gonna play Kingdom Hearts all the way through, like the sequel. So I did the first one and it was fine, and then I did the second one and like it's way longer, and I
Yeah.
was doing way too many character voices. So after like 30 hours, I was like, I think I might be doing permanent damage to my voice, so I'm gonna stop. And then I just never went back
Yeah, that's fair.
because I felt like ashamed.
I really love doing voices and streams, but it does, when it's like a heavy text game, it does kind of take it out of you.
every time I start a new Undertale stream, it's like it's about 2 hours in. I'm like, I think I made a mistake by committing to reading and voices. That was maybe not a good call.
So the first charity stream I ever did was like an Undertale, like all endings run, and yes, that hurt.
I'm sorry, man.
It's okay. It was
I can write
pretty
you a
fun.
letter.
I had a nice time.
I mean, also with Undertale, like the game's so good that you forget that it's like it's longer than it feels.
Yeah, because it's like 20 hours to do everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
And even just a really clean, like, main, critical path run is still, you're just like, we'll get, like, this is a thing that I can stream in an evening. I've done it a bunch of times. It's like, I don't quite know about that. Like, unless you're really leaning on, like, actual speedrun tech.
Yeah, I really I love Undertale so much. It is like just one of my favorite games of all time, and like I found it like just before it started hitting its wave, and I was like, yeah, it's getting really popular. And then I feel like everyone had the kind of reaction to it of fucking Undertale fans, and that made me really sad.
I've never played it. I've only played Deltarune.
I
You should
really like
play it.
Deltarune as well.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'd like Undertale because I adore Deltarune. It's like one of
Oh,
my
I
favorite-
mean, then yeah, like they are
Yeah.
very, very similar.
Mhm.
At least in like tone.
I mean, I feel
Over-
reasonably confident telling like humans in general, like you'll like Undertale. So yeah.
I just like all the
Undertale's
big
one of those games that I've also never played, but I listen to the soundtrack all the time.
Oh, what a
I do
soundtrack.
too.
I don't know if you guys have games like that where you've like never played a second of it, but the soundtrack just goes on repeat constantly.
I don't feel I've played Nier Automata and I think it's pretty fine. Like I don't love it, I don't hate it. I just think it's like, yeah, it's a decent game. The soundtrack is incredible.
Yeah,
It is a damn good soundtrack.
the one in the starting city.
Yeah, oh, man.
Have you ever listened to Replicant music?
Okay, so Replicant, or at least maybe it's the Gestalt, the old man Nier.
With the dad.
That
yeah.
is one of my favorite games ever.
Ah, so I've only played the brother Neo 1, and that's one of my favorite games I've ever played. The music in that.
Make that much of a difference? I haven't played either. I don't know if it's one of these things where like you can see people are like it's like a completely different game, but is it really? Is it not the same game with a different like model on it? I don't know how it works.
Okay.
Because I haven't played the version that John's played, but
So to me,
it's like the dynamic, isn't it?
To me, it is the kind of dynamic in that
Yeah.
like
That's right, boys.
I think the original Nier is very much about like found families, and I think because you have this older guy who's like this father figure to these people, and then when you replace him with a hot Bishoujo boy, it becomes less about that.
See, I felt that it kind of didn't feel that way for me. Well, probably because I haven't played the other one.
Well, no, I actually
Yeah.
haven't played Replicant, so I don't know. It's just something I kind of thought, but
Yeah,
I
it
could be
still
wrong.
felt kind of like found family. It just felt like the stakes being different with the characters' relationships with certain people, because he's a dad in
Sure,
the other game, and then a brother in the other.
I would fuck a dad more than I would fuck a Bishonen.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like, he doesn't have to be pretty. The dad thing does it for me.
Oh yeah, just that strong provider energy.
Is there a
Yeah,
cutoff
man.
point on the age of the dad, or does it just once you hit dad, you're there?
Oh, yeah, dad is dad. Once you're a dad, it's just like, psh, all bets are off.
Ooh,
No. Can you escape in this round?
Yes. Yeah, I think I can. Oh, howdy! He saw me through walls!
oh.
This is not good.
He heard you.
You're lucky he has an invisible wall, otherwise you are dead.
We were talking about dads too loudly.
And he's like, hey,
He's
I'm a
talking about dads
father!
over here?
I'm a father.
I have 3 beautiful boys. He's
All
still down
future
there, isn't he?
dads.
He's back in his normal patrolling area in the corridor.
You know, I think Tekken.
You know what's
could've
another
been
game
there.
about found family? Final Fantasy 13.
I love 13.
Ah, no.
I adore it.
I'm with Repulse on this.
I'm not in the 30
Oh
camp.
no. Oh no.
If there was a way that they could take the battle system out of it and put it into a different world, I feel like I could love it. But just the straight lines, I can't get on with it.
You know, the point is, like, a lot of people usually, when saying about the straight lines, say even Final Fantasy X is a straight line. Yes, but it's a straight line with multiple extra lines as you go, multiple interactions, multiple cities, merchants, etc. Like, there is vitality in all the zones you go. In Final Fantasy 13, it feels like a heartless corridors.
I mean, yeah, really the thing in 13 is that there's no or little effort to disguise the lines. You know, so many games like do just translate into corridors.
Yeah.
That's right, boys.
But
My
there's no dressing or sleight of hand to sort of distract you from the fact that you're going down those corridors, and there's very little width to them. You know, so like 10, I would just describe they're all corridors, but they're like slightly wide corridors. And it's the width of those and the lack of width in 13 and the like blatancy of the corridorness that really all calls attention to it. And yeah, it's kind of a really interesting dynamic to deconstruct. Like why 13 like pulls back so many veils that players have this very different relationship with it.
I think the encyclopedia in that game always really bothered me as well. Like, it's the point in Final Fantasy where they stop like showing you the world with the actual narrative, and they're just like, you see something and then you can read a entry in a book about it. And I'm like, you did all this cool work to design this really interesting world. Like, just do something.
Well,
with
and then
it.
the entries also like they pile up so quickly that you know, most players are not going to like interrupt their flow in order to stop and read a 250, 500 word encyclopedia entry on a thing that they just ran past. But so by the time you actually poke into the codex, it's like it's dozens of entries in multiple categories, and they've all got these you know, these in-universe proper noun titles that like you're like, I don't remember what this thing is. This is an entire entry on a thing I ran past or saw or was like a background element in a cutscene, and I've completely forgotten the context, and because it's anywhere between 1 and 30 hours ago.
I think it's a real shame that some of the ideas in it are actually really cool as well. I don't know, like, I sometimes dream of like a fantasy utopia where games like Final Fantasy 13 get remade instead of like Resident Evil 4. Like, that's a game where I'm like, oh, a remake could see all that potential flower. I would love to see that. I
kind of feel the same. I kind of feel the same because I like a 13.2 for the availability of like the monsters in the world, capturing, etc. And I would love to have like it in a better tone, a better expansion, and like a polishing a little bit of mechanics. I would love to see that. Not Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Give me freaking 13.2 Rebirth or something.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Remake crazy games.
Yeah.
I feel like I have
I just
such
don't
a
like
bias.
Final Fantasy 13 because it sucks.
Okay, look, I think that a lot of interesting things have been said about Final Fantasy 13, but if I want a game that feels like 13, I will select 2 random poems from DeviantArt and read them out side by side.
I'm being attacked.
That's brutal.
Hello, Foxcade.
Hey, Fox.
Please tell me you like 13.
I've never played 13. Okay.
My
I mean-
childhood being dismantled in front of me.
I love you say like one phrase every 30 minutes, but it's the funniest phrase in the world.
Wow, that's very kind of you to say.
Okay.
13 fans, get behind me.
Yeah, all 8 of you.
I mean, I don't even think 13 is the most controversial one anymore either.
Which do you think that is?
We've moved on to further. Well, I think like 16 is like super, like whenever you see that come up, like people seem completely like torn about whether that's good or not.
The newest one is always the most controversial one.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think.
True, but I feel like
It makes you think fondly of like the previous ones. You see that with like Halo. Like there's like an entire graph of like, oh, when Halo 2 came out, it was like, oh, it's not as good as Halo 1, and it's like it always had that like weird trend. Not to be like apologistic of like the newest ones, but like it did
I
have
feel
that
like
weird
15
dynamic
still
where
has
people
quite
did,
a
like,
bit
reach.
of, like, I feel like 15 still gets quite a lot of negativity as well.
Yes.
15 had a very
But now you have 13.
complicated
Now you have
release.
13 apologism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Very...
It was an unfortunate development cycle with 15.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like the versus
Yeah.
13 stuff.
Yeah,
like-
that was just.
And
Yeah.
and Nomura won't let it go.
Kingdom Hearts,
That
baby.
bit
Still
in
mad
Kingdom
about it.
Hearts 3, I got to that bit on stream, and I have never felt more like I was losing my mind.
I fucking cried when I played Kingdom Hearts 13. I wept like
Kingdom
a
Hearts
child.
13.
Kingdom Hearts 13, my favorite one.
Pretty
It's
much
been
what
a
it was
while.
in the end.
When Donald killed Goofy, oh, I
Oh, it was so
I was
good.
not prepared for that.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts
It was
3,
so
though.
funny because like yeah,
Also
3 was coming out and like there was all the hype ramp up to it, and I hadn't played any of the previous games, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go in blind and play it, specifically because like whenever it would come up on stream, like chat would be like, oh, you know, like just the reputation of Kingdom Hearts for its like impenetrable lore. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go into 3 blind. I'm not gonna look up any lore videos. I'm not gonna look up anything, and I guarantee you I'll be able to like keep up. And it's like, no, you'll never be able to keep up. I'm like, no, I can guarantee you I'll be able to keep up, because at the end of the day, these are games for children, and the story is going to be friendship good. Like, it's not going to be hard. Like, sure, I'm not going to know who anyone is, but I'm not going to be, like, lost and go, what's going on? And sure enough, like, yeah, friendship good.
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
follow the
that,
broad
that,
strokes,
that is
'cause
one
I've
of my
missed, like,
favorite
half the
flexes I have
stories.
ever heard.
I understand this baby game. Because I understand.
You know, I mean, like-
cinema.
Here's my big-headed take on Kingdom Hearts 3, and this is a purely personal take, not like oh, I objectively think it's this way or that way. As I said, erroneously, I cried at Kingdom Hearts 3. I didn't realize how wrapped up in all this I was, and then I was, and by the end of it, I was like, that was whatever. But like to this day, I have the nostalgic feeling of it that I do of like games I played when I was like 12. I just like think back
Right.
very fondly to like all these little moments in Kingdom Hearts 3 that were such nothing moments, but like I don't know, they captured some
I
kind
get
of
that.
childhood joy.
When you
Do
hear,
you know what game got
when you
like?
hear those opening notes of "Dearly Beloved," it's like, oh,
Yeah.
instantly takes you back to those times.
Do you know? Do you know what game? Like, I wouldn't say it quite got tears out of me. It brought me close. Tekken 8's story mode.
Yes,
same.
So good.
There's a moment in that, and I'm not gonna. I've talked about it on stream twice. I'm not gonna talk about it again. That genuinely, like, it's like, hey, you've been playing Tekken for 25 years, and you're gonna understand what this means. And it was like, oh, it got me. It actually really genuinely got me. It was great.
That's really nice.
I have no attachment to Tekken. Like I've played like a couple of them in passing, but there's some moments in that game that are genuinely really good, even as like a person not experienced in the lore. Some of those like press X2 moments in Tekken 8 like did actually get me.
Yeah, no,
just because of
it's
how
so
it was
well
like
done.
phrased.
I feel like what you're talking about is like something really, really interesting about video games versus other forms of entertainment. Because if you think about it, compared to like bands where like members get older and stuff and creativity can like wane, or you know, some of these series have been going for so long at this point, like literally following your entire life from when you're a child all the way through to your adulthood. So I think it makes like complete sense that you can have this like insane, like really strong emotional nostalgic response to
and
these
it's
games. It's
not-
like not tied
it's-
to the game's quality. It's completely independent of that, because it's like this personal journey that you've been on with it.
And it's not an easy thing to do, but when a game nails it, it fucking hits you. Like, it really, really gets you.
I think there's a lot of value in like the place of it, you know, because I definitely feel like I've not like actually, but like in my mind, it's like I feels like I've been there, you know, like if I suddenly walked into fucking Traverse Town in real life, I'd be like, oh, like it wouldn't be like, oh my god, look, it's realized. I'd be like, oh yeah, I've been here before.
Yeah.
I like hung out here and went up those stairs and fucking grinded on some
Yeah.
pole.
It's seeing Shadow Moses again in Metal Gear Solid 4. That's
Like,
what it is.
Yeah, like you can call Metal Gear Solid 4 as like silly as you want. That moment fucking hits.
Oh, it's so good.
Yep.
It's so good.
Fallout 4 isn't silly. It's the
Uh,
fucking best one.
It is silly and it is the best one. Okay, it's not the best one, but it's silly and great, and I love it.
John, Leon Massey wants me to bring up the camera switch in Tekken 8 between Jin and Devil Jin.
I'm drawing a blank on that particular moment right now, but I have been doing this too long.
True.
Can I say something unrelated?
Yes.
It's
I
really
grant you
pissing me off.
permission.
It's really pissing me off how I'm the only person in this chat right now that's not John, like the only guest that doesn't have an F name.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, wait, yeah.
Thank you for Paul.
Oh my
He's
god.
noticed. End the stream.
Cut the feed. Cut the feed.
Yeah.
Even rumble.
I'm feeling like such an outsider right now.
You can change your name to Farin.
That was so clean. Oh man, that was a good bit. Anyway, how's it going, John?
Someone in chat said Fago Raptor, but I read that as Fago, even though it's Fego. Are you into Fago?
I don't like soda. It's horrible for you.
No, that's good.
It gives me a headache.
What is Fego?
It's the official drink.
It is
of
a
the
very
Clan
sugary,
Posse.
toxic drink.
Ooh.
Oh, I see. I think we don't have it in Italy.
Popular largely in the state of Detroit.
I've never
Yeah.
had Fago, and I want to because I have so much respect for the ICP.
Oh yeah, you should drink a bottle of Fago, or at least attempt to finish a bottle of Fago at least once in your life.
Oh, I plan
But
to.
John, is this a bit?
What?
You did a whole video with Wooly and Reggie.
Oh, hang on.
and
Yeah,
Lil
no,
V.
you're right.
Or,
I've
yeah.
drank like 20
No, Lil V,
Fagos.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I genuinely
Just,
forgot
like,
about that.
Wiped your memory.
Mm-hmm. Fago's pretty good. I like it.
That's why people keep buying it. They drink it, and then it's just like the toxicity just wipes their mind. And like,
Yep.
oh, I should try Fago. I keep hearing good things about it.
I was thinking to another
Gives you, like-
Magfest where I wanted someone to get me a Fago, but no one did.
Aw,
Yeah, my life's hard.
how does that make you feel?
Sad.
Well, great.
John was standing around like asking like just the air, just Fago now, and they expecting someone to run in and like bring one to him.
That usually works though.
I mean, it definitely works if you have an app for it.
Kind of just find your object of desire, look sad, stand beside it, and things will work out. Try it.
the last person with one of those working Amazon buttons, the single item restock buttons.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
That's right, boys. Money
No, I had a very existential moment when I realized that you can use DoorDash for like things and not just food. That almost ruined my life.
Cool.
We have that in the UK, I think. Well, it's not DoorDash. It's like Deliveroo.
Deliveroo, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish that app is so dumb just because I use when I was in the UK, I used it a couple times, and then I came home and I didn't delete it off my phone, and it still sends me notifications like, "Yo, check it out, local foods from 14 pounds," and I'm like, dude, do you not realize where I am right now? Like, you have location data on me.
We
Just
could
stop
have
sending me notifications.
have a London curry to you in 23 hours.
Yeah, they want
like-
that sweet delivery money.
If they wanted to be smart about it, then they would send me notifications like, "Hey, why don't you come back to the UK and order some Deliveroo, baby?" I'd be like, "Yeah, man, maybe I should. Maybe I should go back."
Yeah, but okay,
Yeah,
like
if
there's
they
a
send
great
you
YouTube
cheap,
video.
If they send you cheap flight details, like, oh,
There
you
you go.
can
Yeah.
fly out now for like $500, and like,
There's a
Yeah,
great
or-
YouTube video, or even like skit in like a Deliveroo order across the ocean, where like the delivery person legit like gets on a plane, It's like, all right, well, my flight's at 7. I land at JFK at 9.
Here's your burger. That'll be $900.
Well, then I look forward.
No.
I look forward to your next video.
Yeah, here's your $3,000 burger.
I don't remember if this was a story I heard from somebody that I know, or if it's like a public story, but I'm just gonna say it as if it was somebody I know. Somebody I know was an assistant for somebody like super rich, and I guess they like just wanted strawberries from like some specific area, so they like took a private jet to like made their assistant take a private jet to go and get the strawberries and then come back in like 8 hours or something and give them like 3 strawberries.
Whoa. I mean, that sounds very believable, and that's kind of depressing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not that I would do that.
Yeah, was that like a low key like I'm gonna float this and see what the reaction is?
If everyone's like, yeah, that sounds good, these are my people.
Yeah, I get the best strawberries, man.
Anybody want to talk about hedge funds? Or... No? Okay. That's fine.
I mean, God, I'm so rotted by hedge funds and meme stocks and all of that junk that when I think of DoorDash, the main thing I think of is that GameStop actually like they closed all of their they bought a massive warehouse, put all of the pick and pack machinery in it, and then closed it 3 months later in order to just do their online deliveries from local stores using DoorDash.
That's wild. Hey, what have you been tracking DFV coming back?
I have had a lot of trouble getting work done this week because I've been doing very little else. Yes, I will need to be restrained. But yes.
Oh,
That was a wall man.
there he is.
Frankie, not now.
John, did you already buy the maps? I didn't see.
Not yet.
What's the deal with the wall man?
That's the Crow Mauler.
Crow
He's a
guy.
bad dude.
I ship it.
Frappolo, is the map guy spawned yet?
Yeah, it spawns when you enter into the zone where the Cremoler starts chasing you, so
Oh
it
my
already
fucking
spawned.
god! Okay, this is completely unnecessary.
I mean, yeah, you eventually have to check Legard regardless at one point in the run if you want to get the ending, but yeah, he already spawned if you want to go back.
Okay, cool. I just have to.
If you leave the zone, the Cremoler disappears. Sorry.
No, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that.
Oh.
Okay, then leave the zone.
Oh wait, okay.
Has
but then-
this run been going good?
No, yeah.
I'll say it's going. I am reluctant to call it good yet.
Stop stepping on the insects.
Frappolo, that's enough out of you. Frapp knows too much about this game, and he will make this too easy, and I want to feel the struggle.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to shut up for the longest time in this run, but sometimes I can't.
Yeah, I can feel it. I appreciate that you're trying to help, but unfortunately, you're too good at the video game.
Who was that
I'm
funny
too good
little
at the
fellow
video game.
crawling around?
It's a little baby guy.
Just a little baby
That's
guy.
the Night Lurch.
Or that.
I could party with that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
the
caked up.
one too.
He's got knives for hands. It's kind of weird.
Well, he's good at
Yeah,
cooking.
for cutting all that
sounds
cake.
helpful. Oh, there we go. Give me a slice of pie. Already forgot your name.
John, Super Eyepatch Wolf.
I would just call him bro for the rest of the night.
Bro. Ooh, 35 silver coins, that's very rare.
That will save me some legwork.
Yeah.
Go away.
So Dan, what's your take on all that?
His stream gave off extremely divorced guy energy who has been hitting the sauce and or coke way too hard.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
what happened to Keith Gill over the last 3 years that he's been offline.
The GameStop.
The GameStop memes. Yeah, the influencer who kind of became the locus of it all back in 2021.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
You think it's
He disappeared. He dropped offline in June 2021. No one heard from him for a long time, and then he popped up a few weeks ago. First on Twitter, and then eventually on Reddit, and yesterday, God, has it only been one day? Yesterday felt like 3 days. He did a live stream that was just completely unhinged, but okay, I'm gonna go through this crazy fast. Okay, so Thursday, Keith Gill was worth over $500 million on paper off of an option. Like, he has these options holdings for June 21st. He has these call options for June 21st that were worth $500 million on Thursday. Friday morning, before the market opens, Ryan Cohen, CEO of GameStop, does a share offering for 75 million new shares and publishes their quarterly results 5 days early, where they're like, yeah, we lost money again. The company has no growth prospects, but we're taking this money anyway. Just, we have no plans for what to do with the money from these 75 million shares. We just want the cash, just in case. This immediately tanks the share price. Keith Gill loses $250 million in paper value over the course of an hour and a half immediately before his live stream, which was, people are speculating, was supposed to be a celebratory stream, because almost certainly if the share offering hadn't killed the momentum, people would have just kept FOMOing into all of this. He very likely could have been the first Wall Street Bets billionaire and was going to do something crazy on stream to celebrate this the day before his birthday, which is today.
Oh,
Wow.
But because the share price tanked instead, the share price tanked instead, he had to do he did the stream, but the stream didn't start until a half hour after it was supposed to, and then it shows up and he's clearly just half cut and pale, pasty, completely mentally disorganized. The biggest I'm not mad, you're mad, bro energy. Everybody notices that, well, one, he's unhinged. Also, he's not wearing his wedding ring, which was the thing that he always did in the past. And just, it's man, what happened to you over the last 3 years? Just visibly strung out, and it's wild.
So what do you think?
Did he still have all the party streamers and everything when he started the stream? Was he manic, but it still had all the celebratory stuff up?
No, so because it was just it was him in his gamer chair in front of a green screen. So the background was all was replaced by the ticker on Yahoo Finance. So, and then he was
oh god, showing his
pain
losses.
laughing. Oh yeah, showing his losses, because loss porn is a thing in well, okay, because this is the thing, is that he's still, even with that massive loss, his position is still worth $250 million, right? He's still making just a tremendous amount of, he's still worth a tremendous amount of money off of this. And the price action over the end of yesterday indicates that he's probably applying enough buy pressure right around the in the money point for his calls that he's making bank right now. He's clearly doing something, and he's making a lot of money. He's just not going to be the first Wall Street Bets billionaire. And yeah, boohoo. Yeah, but it was it was clear. So he's doing the stream. He's got the ticker behind him superimposed, but then you can see the market reacting to the stream. so the stream was late, the price dropped. The hype intro video starts, the price goes back up. He gets on and starts talking and is just like, and you can just feel the temperature in the room going like, what is this? What is wrong with him? And the price just starts going down, and then he's talking, and it's like, as he's talking, it's like bouncing up and down as everyone's like waiting for him to say, you know, something, because it's all just driven by social mania, right? Like it's all vibes, and so everyone's waiting for the vibe to get good. This like, oh yeah, he's gonna say something like, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm still in, I like the stock. He's gonna say something real hype, it's gonna go up, Moas to the moon, whatever. And it doesn't happen, and so he's there, like he says something and the price goes down and he notices it and he's like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. And then he realizes that he shouldn't have said that, and it's like the whole thing was so weird, just completely surreal. Yeah, he's sweating, he's pasty, he looks like garbage, and just clearly either manic or high or both.
That's right.
Do you
Sorry,
think his
if I could cut
behavior
through
is
for
still, like...
1 second, Frappolo,
Yeah.
where
Yeah?
is this thing?
Go to the present. Go where there are the vases. From the middle point to the point with start by going to the present, so I can guide you better.
Sorry, was that
Okay.
go to the present?
I'm
Yes.
in like silent awe.
Okay,
About
go
what's happening.
from the rotten barrel all the way down, Yeah, and now click. There we go.
Nice. Okay, sorry. Please continue the discussion.
Do you think that there's still any aspect on his end of like sticking it to the man, sticking it to the banks?
He never really had that. He was never really on board for that. He was riding the wave. So like his cultural background in all of this is Wall Street Bets, you know, which is charitably like if 4chan found a Bloomberg terminal.
For the human, sorry if I interrupt you, but I think there is something that may interest John. We got a $1,000 donation.
Oh, fucking no! Oh, no!
Oh, you were doing too well.
Okay, look,
Keith Gill heard about an investment and came running.
Stonks.
Oh, did somebody invest in?
Speaking softly, thank you
it's
for the
not invested,
$1,000.
somebody
I
donated.
don't mean to sound ungrateful, but now I have to spin the punishment wheel twice.
Yippee!
I'm very grateful,
Death.
both for the donation and for the torture.
Oh God. We were doing so good. We were doing okay.
30k is indeed very doable, chat. Very doable. Mhm.
I don't want this.
Okay, at the bright side, it's 9 things on the board, so you have like a little bit more than 10% chance of getting death.
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
Okay.
Put another way, you have slightly less than a 90% chance of not dying.
True.
Wait, what the fuck just... Why did I just hear Vegeta say that's right, Krillin? Mondo cool.
That's my stream notification.
Oh my god.
I've only just noticed this.
Oh,
It felt like I was going
oh,
fucking
Aaron, you should have been
crazy.
here like. You should have been here like 2 weeks ago. It was way more unhinged.
Okay.
I
okay.
legitimately thought that was happening in my head for like 3 seconds.
I am now going to spin the punishment wheel.
John,
Oh yeah.
The next time Crowmauler
I mean,
appears,
isn't that just...
we have to fight him.
John, I have a good news for you.
Yep.
The Kermoner doesn't exist anymore.
Yes! Okay. Yeah, I forgot that. He's despawned. It's out. It's done. Okay, here's the second spin of the punishment
Actually,
wheel.
Oh,
right.
he doesn't just relocate?
Not when you get,
no.
when you enter the ancient city.
Because in hard mode, you cannot even sleep at the bed where he would spawn, so...
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. One more spin.
Yes!
Oh.
Hmm. Well, looks like the tables have turned.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, what do you guys want to do? You can decide one amongst yourself, or you can all opt for a spin the wheel again.
I feel like we should decide on
I kind of like the stress of. I kind of like the stress of spinning the wheel again.
Yeah.
Eat half a jar of mayonnaise.
It has
I
to
don't know,
be
I see that
something
beautiful-
on the list.
We've gone off wheel.
It can't
see
be
a beautiful
Zelicron
colourful
chat.
lean
Zelicron's dead. Someone fucking just donated another $25, meaning that we have to do another. Okay.
That's why you should eat a jar of mayonnaise,
I hate
so that you
this.
can get that over with to do
I-
another punishment.
I don't even believe in charity. I don't want to do this anymore. This is I'm so sick of this.
All right, what if we like reduce it back to just a solid like heaping tablespoon of mayonnaise?
No.
2 big spoonfuls at least.
No, it has to be from the table. It can't.
But
be
you have to suck down the whole thing. You can't just nip at it.
Okay, John, listen. Either we pick something very dangerous, or you bring back Zelakron.
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
Okay, that is weird when that
See,
comes.
this is the hard part. He doesn't want to bring back Zelakron, but Zelakron poses no like in-game. There are no in-game consequences to Zelakron.
Oh, there's been another donation.
Oh boy! Oh shit! 30k though. Hi, that's
my
amazing.
goodness.
30,000! We got
Vince
to
is
get him
funded
to
like 10 wheel
Amazing.
spins.
Are you just
Wow.
watching this?
Vince,
Okay.
you donated like $7,000 today.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Vince, please. I hope you're 30,000. What did I say I'd do for 30,000?
Enki. A 10
Oh,
for Enki.
Jesus. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Fucking God. Okay, how many? That's 6 spins of the punishment wheel.
That's too many.
Yeah, it
Are you guys
is.
just watching the stream?
Aaron, you should be seeing you should be able to watch it in the Discord window.
What?
Yeah, it says that he's live in the Discord.
Yeah, but I only see the wheel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're on.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were looking at notifications and shit.
Oh no, we can just see that someone has donated another 2,500. Vince, thank you so much. You're such a hero, and you're
Wow.
donating to such an excellent cause. Okay. Have you guys selected your punishment yet?
Zelakron.
Yeah, I think we all agree on the mayonnaise
What
thing.
happened to the mayonnaise?
I don't think there's
Yeah,
mayonnaise.
Zelacron or mayonnaise?
There's no mayonnaise in this
mayonnaise?
apartment, and Zelacron's dead.
All right, well, do you have like a neutral
Rough.
oil and egg whites?
I can go look. I can
We're
go
gonna
look.
talk a sleep-deprived man through making homemade mayonnaise.
Okay, look, I can go check the fridge to see what condiments are there. How about that?
Please do.
Sure.
This pleases
Michelle
the
seeing you
council.
like at the cooking, and it's like, what are you doing, John? It's like, I'm making mayonnaise. I've lost
Gotta
count.
make they
The call said
we
I have
only
to
have
make
the stuff for
mayonnaise.
hollandaise, so
Ooh, good hollandaise. Yeah, I could suck down that, no problem.
I think I must be like a sicko because I really think like 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise doesn't sound that bad for like
No, that's-
$1,000 for charity. That seems
No,
pretty easy.
half a jar. We're not doing the wiener version of it. We're doing the king shit version.
Yeah, now that there's like more money on the table,
30k's worth of mayonnaise.
30 grand's worth.
Mhm.
How much would that be?
If he does the full jar, I'll be really impressed because that'll make you throw up.
I mean, I think a half jar. I don't know that I'd get through a half jar without puking.
Okay, we don't have any mayonnaise, and we don't have anything similar to what you want. What we do have is some Tabasco sauce. and,
I was gonna guess it was Tabasco sauce.
and this shot glass.
Do you have milk?
No.
I don't need milk for Tabasco.
Is this acceptable? Will this do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
No, it's not acceptable.
It's already going into shot glass.
Deliveroo him some milk. Or mayonnaise, whatever it is. It's 1 a.m. I'm...
Who left? Oh.
This is gonna suck.
Double shot. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
Man, Aaron was really passionate about the mayonnaise.
Yeah, he's
He's back. He's back.
fuck
There
this
we go.
stream. No mayonnaise.
Oh, no mayonnaise. I'm out of it.
Keep like cutting sound out. Oh, did he just chug Tabasco?
You did. You sure did.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How much?
Come on, Josh. It's for a good cause. Come on.
Okay, now 6 spins of the punishment
Josh, I said
wheel.
Josh.
Oh, that was not fun. Ugh.
Tabasco's not that hot. I could chug Tabasco.
It's not that
Get
hot,
mayonnaise.
but it's doing something. Cut
Yeah,
off a
imagine being
limb.
sleep deprived and having to take the Tabasco.
Ugh. Okay, well that's bad. So cut off a limb.
Another one.
That's the run over. That's the fucking run over. Jesus Christ.
Is it?
I think so. Okay. Maybe we can survive if we don't get that one more time. Ugh. Okay, sacrifice a party member. That's basically a pass. Oh, guys, that Tabasco sauce feels bad.
How long has that been in your cupboard?
Oh, dude, you know what helps settle Tabasco sauce?
Another one.
Oh my god.
Half a jar of mayonnaise.
Aaron, we don't have mayonnaise. There's no mayonnaise in the apartments.
Well, then fucking use Deliveroo.
I'm telling
You can get items. It doesn't have to be food.
It is
I thought we
1
established this already.
It is 1 a.m. here, Aaron.
I'm sure some kind soul working at Deliveroo will give you mayonnaise at 1 a.m.
You're telling me there's
Chat,
there's
is
not a
anyone in
corner store?
Dublin in chat? Does anyone want to deliver your boy some mayonnaise?
Okay. That Tabasco sauce has gone down very poorly. But we're gonna keep going here.
Hey, I want to be on the record that I didn't want you to chug the Tabasco sauce, and I was very clear about that.
Okay, you guys need to pick a punishment. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and give you guys a moment to discuss it.
Okay.
Indeed.
It has to be on the table, or we can pick whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so we could be we could try to salvage the current run or seal the fate of the current run, basically.
Well, I'm seeing in chat people proposing an interesting idea. The wizard's dead, but John still has a Garfield suit.
Oh.
This is true.
That
Get
seems
me
very good.
suit. I'm down.
Yeah, I can get behind Garfield suit.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Feels like a pretty appropriate peak for the stream, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, also, like, I prefer if he wins this round, honestly, because since we reached 30k, he's gonna try Yankee ascending, so...
Yeah. I feel like, Frapp, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a run that's going well now.
In this exact moment, we have to cut off 2 limbs, so it's not going too well.
Okay, before the wheel. That's before the wheel.
For the wheel, it was going very well. Like, we're basically...
Garfield suit, no legs, and completing the run. That sounds like a
Like-
heroic finale.
Recovering. from-
Theoretically, we are 50 meters away from victory. Theoretically.
The end of
I
the fight.
like the idea of getting his win with 2 missing limbs.
Yeah, sounds like a.
I am John's advocate here.
It's no, I agree. It's a nice symmetry with his own struggle throughout the stream.
Yeah.
There's music in the background. God.
It really is the perfect background
is.
music for chugging a half of a
Yeah.
jar of mayonnaise.
Do we have confirmation that John's like okay after his Tabasco?
The moderator remembered me
I
something.
know. I
very
know. Last time.
important. What?
I know. Last time he had some issues with something spicy, and I think he like touched his eye at some point.
Oh no!
Oh.
Ouch! But the moderator
Can I interrupt
reminded me
you,
very
Prap?
important. The chat still has the possibility at any point to stop the run and make a vote to kill him.
Ooh.
Because in the previous spins of the wheel, they got it or something similar.
Okay.
Oh, chat does.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, I'm back.
How you doing?
The Tabasco sauce, it was not like that spicy. I've eaten spicier things. My stomach feels really hot in a bad way.
Ooh.
But that, you know
Oh,
what?
that's the Tabasco eating away at the tissue.
It feels bad. But that's okay. How much?
You got a Tums?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's a good idea. I'm gonna leave you guys alone for another moment and see if I have any antacids. I'm back in a sec.
Yeah, a great natural antacid is like some mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Available on Deliveroo.
Just start knocking on neighbors' doors. 1 a.m.
I'll make the drive.
Just
I can
frantically.
make it.
Go! Oh, mayonnaise! Get some mayonnaise!
I have mayonnaise in my house. I can make
So do
it.
I. It's
Put the
delicious.
note in
Island.
Deliveroo that like it doesn't need to be a fresh. It doesn't need to be a fresh jar. Like if it's just like the jar that you have, bring it on over.
Yeah.
The jar that you have.
As long as it's more than half.
Oh yeah, it's brand new.
Okay, how are we feeling, gamers?
Very good, Garfield. Sorry, yeah, very good, John.
Have you reached a conclusion?
We have.
We have.
What is it? Why is the music stopped?
We don't have control over that. That was fate, not us.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the conclusion?
Who's breaking it to him?
Come on, this sucks.
John.
wizard is
so you
dead,
said the
but-
wizard is dead.
Yep.
You do have a Garfield suit.
Yep. Is it to put on the fucking suit?
Get in the
Yes.
suit, John.
Of course it is.
I have no idea what this means, so I'm very excited.
I'll have to find it. It's somewhere here.
Oh wait, this is an actual Garfield? I thought this was like a game item.
Yes.
No, it's
No.
a costume.
Oh, awesome!
He's gotta go to his locked briefcase where he has it stored, like wrapped in chains.
This is Batman's suit.
Yeah, I have to go to my underground bunker to take it out. For the zombie apocalypse. Boy, I'm really digging Coconut Hill or whatever.
I love this song. This helped me through writing my dissertation, like all those years ago.
Really?
Yeah. I'd put on Mario music because I felt like it made me go faster.
This does kind of
If
give
I'm-
me like manic energy of like go.
Yeah. I'm dyslexic, so I was just like, I wasn't even caring about any of the typos. This music was going, so was I.
I have an Initial D Eurobeat like compilation album that's like 2 discs, and
Yeah.
it's not just this. It's like DJ'd so that they all like go together as one big long Eurobeat song for 78 minutes.
Oh my god.
And it's like I felt like I was having heart issues by the end of it because it's just it never stops for an hour and a half.
That seems like a wonderful experience to have.
It was honestly.
Music. What is
this
this?
Kingdom Hearts?
I don't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is.
Is it?
Yeah, this is Mario or Super Mario.
Oh no,
RPG.
this is Mario.
This is Pac-Man.
We're playing Guess the Song.
Oh, Mario
Oh, it
RPG.
is.
that's
Oh,
the
yeah, I
same.
think it is. I can see the tab, and I think it says 100. I think it's one of those like rapid fire, just like clips of audio.
Ah.
That's like 100 best NES songs of all time or some shit.
Yeah.
I think it's just the intros.
It is, isn't it? Ah. Mm-hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but here where I live in Italy, it's very hot right now. Is it very hot where John lives right now?
You like UK area? No,
It's not that hot here.
no, not at all.
Ah, lucky, because I guess the Garfield costume is gonna be very big, so there is the potential he sweats a lot in there.
Oh yeah, John. Last time John did this for charity was during like peak summer, I think last year,
Oh,
and he was like dying in this Garfield suit.
that summer last year was the worst.
It's just
No,
heat waves in the
Yeah.
UK full stop are
bad.
just the grimmest thing in the world.
You
Like
guys
record
ready to play
beating
more
so many-
Fear and Hunger?
Oh!
Oh,
Here he is.
wow.
haha.
Looking great, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have 3 more spins of the punishment wheel.
You seem destroyed.
There we go.
Okay.
Cannot flee. That's not great.